welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box down below. Okay, and first I would like to say thank you to Joyce Pollard. Thank you for the donation and the blessing today. I really appreciate you. All right, guys, so let me tell you what else is happening. There's a lot of scrambling around, a lot of energy, a lot of talk, a lot of text messages, a lot of emails, it's something weird happening in the background. And as you see, I just started off with tarot because literally that's what I feel like the vibe is. Like, it's just, let's get right into the tarot because these people are having major issues today. All right, so we have, all right, let me tell you what I was hearing first, and then we're going to go and do whatever because I don't want to forget the message. So lots of scrambling stuff happening. So people are being exposed, or magic things are being exposed, like meaning magic that has been done on you. Wish fulfillment is also a magic card. So you manifesting your dream life, whatever it is that you wanted, all the things that you could dream of, okay? And from what I'm gathering, you must be yourself a powerful manifester. Good things come to you because you create good energy, good karma, good situations around you. And these cards are doing exactly the thing too. So that's why I just want to tell you what it is. So if you haven't seen the reading that I just posted, it wasn't a reading. It was actually just like a warning. I don't know if it was for Pisces, so I didn't label it as Pisces. But I do a lot of Pisces readings. That's all I've been doing lately. So I'm going to just tell y'all here right now. So if you haven't looked at it, go look at it. If you practice magic and you use spells in any form or fashion, then I'm talking to you. That was basically talking to you. So somebody, because I got the vibe of two different people. And it could be the same person just cloaking their energy or something. But in order for somebody to get to your house or to be able to touch something, it had to be somebody that was around you at any given time, any specific time. So what I got was there was a spell that you created, and it wasn't to hurt anybody. It was basically just to block people off from your energy, because again, it's been a lot of blocking and, you know, making sure that people are not trying to attach themselves to you in any form or fashion. So that's the vibe that I'm getting, that it was a blocking spell to just basically sever you from them, not to harm them, not to do anything, just to keep you protected and away from them. Somebody touched the spell. And the spell is actually wrapped up in, like, it seemed like a jar or a container or something because it has a top on it. I do know that. And so maybe you wrapped it up with something. Whatever the something is that you wrapped it up with, somebody took it apart. And that's creating some type of, what it looked like was the cards were doing like inside out. So it was like canceling itself out or whatever. And so you may have been thinking that your spell is not working. It's not that. It's just that there has been outside hands put on it. And the person took it and wrapped it back up. So I don't know if you have kids or if you just had people around in your house or whatever, and you probably told these people not to touch it, but somebody touched it anyway because they wanted to see it. And so that's what affected it. But when you actually open it, you'll see that it was touched. That's how you'll know. And that's the thing that's allowing some of the energy still to get through. So you have to, what I was told was throw the thing away that it was wrapped in and rewrap it. So the spell itself is still good. It was just that the thing that was on it was canceling it out. And so that's what was causing the energy or the blockage or whatever it was. And again, I'm talking to a person who was not trying to hurt anybody, okay? So I get what you were doing. And otherwise, they wouldn't even say anything about, you know, because I ain't helping nobody that's on the dark pathway at all, period. So, yeah, that was the thing. But also, and I don't know if this was the same person or if it was for somebody different, because the other thing was there's an item, and I saw it as a nail. So, final nail in a coffin. Somebody placed a nail either in your door, at your door, around your door, so surrounding your door. So it would be like you would either have to cross this nail, or you would have to, it's the item, so it don't have to be a nail, but I'm thinking that it's a nail. So if you look, it's probably gonna be something that's out of place. All right. You're gonna be like, why is that random nail there? Because it's meant for you to walk past it every time, and every time you walk past it, this is now these people trying to hinder or harm you in some sort of way. But because you are protected and because your house is protected, then of course it's kind of doing a weird type of thing, and that's where the energy, the chaos, and that type of thing could be potentially coming from. Either way, these things are being exposed today. So there's a couple of things being exposed, and from what I'm gathering is once you figure it out, or once you find it, or even now, because I feel like the people already know that you're already on to them, because there's messages and stuff. Like I said, even in the tarot community, it's almost like I feel like there's 1,000 messages going up today, and I haven't even actually really went to go look, because I've been posting my own stuff and on my own channel, the other channel, but I feel like the energy of a lot of messages just being sent out, up, and all over the place, which is creating some type of energy for somebody else. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression also could have been a thing that they were trying to cause you every time you walk past this item. Worrying excessively, things getting out of control, but wearing excessively, nothing's going to change that. So I don't know if that's like an energy that they were trying to send to you, like feeling hopeless, in despair, creating nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma. Somebody could have been sending you a projection of very much negative endings and all types of, that type of confusion. The thing is, and most people have Ring cameras, and for some reason, and this happened a while ago, and I don't know how this happened, but even my neighbor said it. Somehow all the Ring cameras went down at the same time. So I don't know if there was a glitch in the system, or if it was a thing where, you know how, because I done heard this before, like people using machinery or something to make the electronics go down all at the same time. So it's like a person that wanted to steal a car or something, they can kind of make your defenses go down. So I don't know if that happened before. It had to have happened before you went into protection mode for yourself, and that is the reason why they were even able to get close enough to your door. Or this person faked like either a friend or a service worker or something coming to your house, and that's how they did it, because somehow they were able to get close enough to your house undetected for them to be able to insert said item anywhere near it, because normally you would have saw it. So all right, so 7 of Cups here. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. So it's like step back and get a fresh perspective. So I'm gonna give you both things because I feel like I just should. So wish fulfillment, your manifestations coming true. So some things may have been held off a little bit on, and you're trying to figure out why, because of there's stuff happening all around, all the energy, all the magic, people trying to hold you back, people trying to take blessings from you, or people trying to stop your blessings from coming in. What's for you will always be for you. It don't matter. It's a choice that you have to make in order to accept it or not accept it. Oh, the other thing I was getting was somebody owes you something. And this person is literally trying to stop their karma by being a good giver to other people, although they have not returned your stuff yet. And that don't matter, because this person is definitely going to receive karma in a big, huge way, because it's like they're stalling you out. They're going around you to try to create good karma by giving to others. Meanwhile, you haven't did the very thing that you should have done. And meanwhile, as this person is giving around you to everybody else, your situation or your circumstances could be becoming dire or different than what they were. So the more your situation spirals out of control, the worse off this person's karma is going to be. And they don't realize, they think they're trying to beat the wheel. They don't realize they're actually digging themselves a bigger hole, because the thing that you should have done was made the thing good with the person that you wronged first. but this person is trying to go a roundabout way in order to stop their karma by giving to outside energies and, you know, trying to make that. But even that is like canceling itself out, because if you're doing it knowing that you're trying to get good karma from something that you already did and you haven't actually repented or did the thing that you needed to do to take care of it that you were told to do, you still gonna get that tower. And so all I'm getting is when this crash hit, it's gonna hit real hard because of the fact that you were already warned, they were already told, and they still tried to do it their way, which is fine, but it's not, because it's not what was told for them to do. So just so people look, and look at this at the bottom of the deck, justice being at the bottom of the deck. So, and there was an ace of swords at the bottom of this deck. So being very clear and precise about the things that you want, or the things that are happening, or but there's new conversations, new news, new stuff coming in, and here now new opportunities, new money, new situations, because it's almost like God having to now adjust and put other people in your place to help you out or do things. And meanwhile, you were told, you heard it very clearly. And now this person is trying to go a roundabout way in order to try to fix it. But I already been told that it doesn't matter what that person does. They're going to receive the karma that they're supposed to get, and it's not going to be anything but bigger because of the way they try to handle it. So somebody inserted themselves into your life that should not have, and then they try to run from it. You don't get to do that. You messed up somebody's life. So at the end of the day, I'm getting the vibe of, it's a whole lot of like, because all I keep hearing is like, it's like explosions. So this is explosive. And it's almost like ties with the reading when I said God's about to knock the roof off this thing. It's almost like people are scrambling, trying to figure out what to do, but they not doing the right thing, the thing that God told them to do. Fix your mess up. Stand up and face it head on. Fix your mess up. So that's one of the things that I'm getting that's happening with people as well. So because all I was hearing was towers being created and things of that nature, is because all the information is being exposed. A person is going to look real stupid. So you're doing all this extra stuff and it ain't going to, it's not producing no fruit, because that's all I keep hearing. It's all bad fruit. So one bad apple spoiled the bunch, and they brought into a situation a lot more new people, and all these new people don't realize that the one bad apple is that person. You're the bad apple. You're the drama. And then you went and brought all of these other people into your situation, and now everybody else that's attached to this person is going to suffer as well, because that person did that knowing they did that, and then they tried to adjust the situation by bringing in new people. No, that's not going to work. That's not how it works. So some people are being dealt with, and they thinking they skating because this may look this way or this may look that way. No, because when God steps in, it's going to be bigger than what they even think, because you were already warned. Sometimes the biggest thing and the best thing people need to do is learn how to mind their own business. Like that's the best thing for people to do sometimes. Mind your own business. Matter of fact, all the time. Just mind your own business. If God did not tell you to insert yourself here, don't insert yourself into a place you shouldn't insert yourself into, because guess what? God is watching the same way you watching, everybody else watching. So we got the Four of Cups here. Be careful that your focus doesn't cause you to miss new opportunities, or doesn't cause you to see what's actually there, okay? And make sure it doesn't close you off to new ideas. So just making sure that you are paying attention to all angles, all right? Why is that giving me boxing? Because is that like pugilism or something? Is that what boxing is called? Or is that maybe that's somebody I know, a boxing thing, and I think that's from Jersey, New Jersey. Okay. So that's somebody old energy, but I think that's what it's called, boxing. Anyway, somebody might be in a boxing, or somebody might be about to get boxed up, okay? Somebody might have been trying to put you in a box. Either way, it looks like they reaping what they were sowing, or they're going to reap what they're sowing. Like some people think they got away with it, but you have not gotten away with this at all, period. All right, people? So just so y'all don't know or whatever it is, Look, fruits of your labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficiency, independency, financial stability. And all I hear is right now somebody already knows they ran out of time. They're running. They feel like they running out of time. And all I hear is they ran out of time. So somebody feels like they're running, like they still have time. You don't have no time. It's a wrap. It's over, Hova. Enjoy the rewards of your hard work. All right, so we have a Knight of Cups here. Knight in shining offer, a new offer coming in. Express your creativity with compassion, love, and emotion, okay? Creative, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, flowing the heart, and proposals. So that's also giving me like the things that people trying to block, trying to hold you hostage, trying to keep you tied to your home, because literally I feel like that's what some of these things are doing, like trying to keep you in so that way you are not wanting to be out to experience the world, and you could just be in because basically you're dealing with God and everything else, but these people thinking that their spells and everything is working, not realizing they are blocking their own pathway, they're blocking their children's pathway, they're blocking their generation's pathway, they blocking all they people pathway, because guess what? No weapon formed against us shall prosper, Pisces, and we're going to continue to keep moving forward. As long as God be for us, there's nothing these people can do, okay? So hold it to a source, holding you to a situation, difficult decisions, weighing your options, abundance, deadlock, and embarrassment, embarrassed thinking, and somebody trying to embarrass you. Meanwhile, they ain't do nothing but embarrass themselves, because like I said, they're going to look stupid when they realize that all they did was fuck up themselves. You took the long way only to go to the same damn place that God told you to go to anyway. It's like the people at the... on the highway, and they speed up or they ride in your ass and do all this extra stuff, and only to get to the same light and you right still behind them. That was dumb. Like, you did all that extra shit, could have gotten an accident, could have killed yourself, could have did all these extra things, but you really still at the same location that we were at anyway. So whoever this person is taking a long destination to the same exact spot they about to be at anyway. We got somebody that's tied to the devil, toxic behavior, toxic energy. You're only limited by what you believe is possible. So they're trying to hold you back, but technically you are free to move the moment you decide that that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do anyway. So it's like releasing your mind, freeing yourself from a toxic situation, dealing with your shadow self, attachments, attainment, addictions, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. So making a choice on what you want to do, sticking to that, and then that way, that's how you get yourself free. You set a goal, you stick to it, and you keep pushing towards that goal. No matter what happens, no matter who says what, you continue to keep moving forward and not looking back at anything else, because these people are trying to hold you hostage. All right, we have a Page of Pentacles here. That's new money. Focus on your goals and you will bring in great success. So a manifestation. Wishes, a Nine of Cups is a manifestation card. Page of Pentacles, manifestation card. Seven of Cups is a manifestation card, because it's basically saying, what do you want? What do you want? You just make a choice. So heavy on the manifestations right now. Somebody playing with your mind. Maybe that is the thing. They know you can manifest stuff faster than they could, or they could ever imagine. And if they mess with your mind, play head games with you, then you're going to be stuck in a cycle that doesn't allow you to function properly. So somebody trying to take your focus and put it on a back burner. Meanwhile, you need a clear head, a clear mind to manifest the very thing that you want in life. So it's like putting forth the effort, and that's why I'm saying, like, writing stuff down, knowing that we got a High Priestess here. And this hit the floor. So I feel like a High Priestess, either you're hiding what you're doing, which is great because these people don't need to be in your business, or somebody hired a High Priestess and that's who did the magic spell, and that's who's trying to do the binding and everything else. And I got a feeling whoever that person is basically about to go to hell too. So trust your own counsel, all right? So trust your own counsel. Like I said, pick a direction, and then trust yourself and where you're going and how you're going to get there. Don't rely on friends, family, nobody to, put you in position. You have to do this for yourself, because there's people that were already told to do certain things for you. They don't want to do it because they don't want to see you bigger and better than they are. So now it's time for us to step around them. We got to go around these people in order to do what we need to do, only for them to now be you're not going nowhere. Like, you did all that distraction and all that stuff trying to hold me back when you're not going nowhere. And I'm going to go where I'm supposed to go anyway. Because, again, what's for me will always be for me. The life that I'm supposed to have is going to be the life that I'm supposed to have. The life that God wants me to have, abundance and blessings, is the life that I'm going to have. It doesn't matter who tries to stand in the way of it. All they're doing is holding themselves back and hindering themselves for that situation. But I got a feeling like all of a sudden somebody's going to try to feel like, because I got a feeling somebody sees this coming. Somebody sees this coming. All right, so Page of Wands, introspection, ideas, discovery, limitless opportunities. All right, so we got to go back to the High Priestess here. Mystery, hidden things, wisdom, and secrets. And so you're about to find out something, because I'm about to end this reading. I'm going to just tell you this. You're about to find out something that is about to be, I don't know how to say it without like, I'm going to just say you're about to find out something. And when you do, accept it or not, because it's up to you. But I feel like just do whatever you want to do. But when you find out, it's going to give you so much more clarity on the direction in which you are to take. Because I feel like somebody might be cross-watching on you, and they're trying to figure out which direction you're about to go in. But these people are about to be exposed for everything they've been doing. And I'm trying to tell you, like, it's been weird dealing in this energy, because it's almost like sleeping with the enemy. Because these people are people who are close to you that are trying to do this stuff to you. And then there's an energy of somebody that is connected to you spiritually that is trying to slow you down because you're moving faster than them. But they think they're a better energy than you. They're not a better energy than you. They're actually at a loss because they don't understand how certain things work. And the way that you're set up, you're going to do it with or without them. And in the end, they're creating their own karma because of the fact that they were already told what to do and how to do it. But they try to manipulate the system and try to keep you stuck in a situation or a cycle that didn't benefit you in any type of way. It only benefited them. That's bad behavior. So Pisces, this is the reading. Thank you guys for coming. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.